All right, so you want to go get your first high limit credit card. I'm gonna try to do this, no cuts, no edits, but let's get to it. Right, the first thing you want to do is get into Navy Federal. If you don't know how to get into Navy Fed, don't have like a family member in the military, anything like that, just hit me up. I can help you get into Navy Fed. Right. All right, so the next thing you want to do is obviously open the bank account and deposit money into the savings account. Right, we're going to be using this savings account to then do the Navy Federal pledge loan. Right, we're aiming for anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 in this savings account. So treat Navy Federal, treat this bank account as your daily bank account that you use, right? But you want to see that number in the savings account start growing from 500, 1,000, 2,500, so on and so forth, right? Like I said, we're aiming for 5K to 10K in this savings account, right? In order to do this pledge loan. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is while we're adding money to this account, you want to go open up a self builder account, a credit builder account, right? This could be Self, Kickoff, Ava, Credit Strong. These accounts are credit builders that are going to help you establish credit, because you watching this video, you probably don't know a lick about credit, how to build your credit. You probably don't have established credit yet, and you dang sure don't have a high limit credit card yet. So this is going to help you do that, right? It's going to help you build out the credit history and the age for your credit profile, really to help build and structure that credit profile, right? You need a foundation. A house isn't built in one day. It needs a foundation, and it needs to, build everything else around the house to, have a house at the end of the day, to have good credit. All right, so the next thing you want to do, right? You got the Navy Fed account, you got the builder. You can also add like Rental Karma to backdate your rental history. You're already making on-time payments to your rent. So let's say if you've been paying rent from anywhere from like a year, 2 years, 3 years now, you can use like Rental Karma. There's another one out there as well that you can use to basically get the age, the credit history to report to your credit profile just from making on-time payments to your rent. So you can do that one as well. So we got those two things there. And then the next thing you want to do, right, is add a authorized user. You can add 1 to 2 aged authorized users. So these are people that have good credit like myself, right? They have good credit and they have high limit credit cards already. So anywhere from 10, 15, 20, like so on and so forth. It's great, right? So let's say they have like a 10K, 20K limit, right? You get added as a authorized user to their credit cards. Like I said, 1 to 2 of these age limit authorized users. So boom, we do that. We get those and we let these actually report to our credit profile. Man, I'm everywhere. We actually let these report to our credit profile. So boom, once they report to our credit profile, now we go right back to Navy Federal and we do the pledge loan, right? All a pledge loan is an installment account. So an installment account is something like your auto loan, your home loan, your mortgage, right? Those are installment accounts. So now I'm not sure if you can do this twice still, but back in the day, like a couple years ago, you could do this twice, right? You could do the Navy Federal pledge loan play twice, and basically you would get, the benefits of having 2 installment accounts on your credit profile. So let's say you have that $10,000 saved up in that savings account. Boom, we've established this relationship. We run this play. We do it twice. So now we have 2 installment accounts on our credit profile of 10K each. What does that equal to? $20,000, right? And we also still have that 10K that we used. It's probably like $9,999 or $9,990 that we used from the pledge loan play. I'm getting really into the weeds with it. But so now we got that on our credit profile, reporting to our credit profile with all those other positive accounts as well. Boom. There's no reason why you shouldn't get access to a 10K plus credit card. And it's going to be, you're going to apply, I missed a step, you're going to apply for this Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, right? Not the unsecured one. Not the secured one, the unsecured Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, right? So boom, we apply for that. Like I said, there's no reason you shouldn't go get a 10K, 15K, maybe even 20K Navy Federal credit card from that, and that's going to be your first high limit credit card. Sorry, this was everywhere, and it's dang near 4 minutes, 5 minutes now, but yeah, there you go.